Today we're taking a look at the significance of the Panama Canal. Before the Panama Canal was built, it would take approximately 13,000-mile trip to get from the east coast to the west coast of North America. With the Panama Canal, we can finally get to the east coast to the west coast of North America by only going 5,200 miles, a 77% increase in time. The Panama Canal also allowed ships to avoid the Drake Passages. The Drake Passages were known for extremely dangerous conditions, including pirates and tough seas. So, making the Panama Canal, we're able to make shipping lanes more effective, safer, and make the United States safer as a whole. The Drake Passage is considered to be one of the most treacherous voyages for a ship. The Antarctic circumpolar current meets no resistance of forcing ships and sometimes forcing them to run aground. It's a reputation for being the most powerful convergence of the seas. The United States was not the first to try and build the Panama Canal. In the 1800s, the French gave it their best shot. Ferdinand de Lesseps was in charge of the operation. He was considered the perfect choice to lead this enormous effort, and many people bought as much stock as possible, thinking that this was going to be a get-rich-quick operation. He ultimately fails, losing his company and all of his money. After losing approximately 22,000 workers by building the Panama Canal and failing, this was considered a major French disaster. This is not to say that the French did not have a hard time. Building the Panama Canal was no easy feat. The first challenge was the climate. It rained constantly, humidity was at 90%, and temperatures were above 90 most of the time. These moist conditions caused malaria to be highly contagious, making most workers come down with unbearable sickness, nausea, and pain while building the canal. All of the rain caused landslides, killing thousands of people and erasing weeks of progress at a time. The Panama Canal was finally completed in 1914. They had to build the canal from both ends, meeting in the middle. One crew of military men and one crew of civilians racing each other to see who was the fastest crew around. The major impact of the Panama Canal is the United States grows its sphere of influence. It also strengthens the Monroe Doctrine, keeping the United States as a world power, keeping us secure in our sphere of influence, and allowing us to access the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean at any time or need. This will enhance trade, this will bring profitability, and increase our economy. If you like this video, please subscribe for more. And this is Social Studies is Easy.